Greetings, kings and queens. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, if you have Gemini and Pluto, and especially your Venus, because Venus is actually stationed in Gemini currently. So, welcome to my platform. I'm Divine Energy. I channel messages through my higher self with the divine. If you're interested in, well, first let me send out my vibrational prayers to the collective for those that have been affected by COVID-19, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. My energy and prayers are with you. So underneath this video, you will find a link for Facebook, where I'm very, very active on Facebook. You'll also, on that page, you can also get information to set up appointments, prices. I not only do readings, I also am a spiritual guidance coach. Okay. So what that entails is just me helping you along your spiritual journeys, whatever type of spirituality that you're seeking within yourself. Okay. I help with that, with the knowledge that I have, and also with divine guidance, of course. And with divine, I'm meaning God. Okay. So yeah, that link is under this video. Also on that link, you can find a phone number where you can contact me if you'd like for appointments, or just if you have any other questions. Okay. Currently working on a website as well. Under this link is also a link for my Instagram and for my Twitter accounts for you to follow. Also, if you're not sure where you lie in your birth chart, as far as besides your sun, because if you're watching Gemini because you're a Gemini, your sun, that's your ego. But if you need to know your moon, your rising, or your Venus, your moon is your emotions, your rising is your ascending, where you're going, and your Venus, of course, is your love life. So underneath this video, you'll also find a link for a free birth chart so that you can get that and receive that information. Underneath this video also is a link if you're interested in weight beads, crystal bath salts, and bracelets, bead bracelets. This lady actually puts those, not only the beads, but she also mixed the crystals with the beads. You just have to let her know. Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, and then also if you're looking for, I like to call healthy life, because this spiritual sister of mine holds detoxes. She holds products for you to lose weight. And she also carries multivitamins in a liquid formation for those of us who don't like to swallow pills or take pills. Okay. So click on that link. It's titled Healthy Life. I think that's it. So if you're new to my platform, again, welcome. I do a crystal card for you for the month. And then after that, I'll give you a message from your angels for the month. And then I'll start the Celtic Cross with one deck and clarification with a different deck. After that, I'll do oracle cards that gives you more information in depth and detail on exactly what the Celtic Cross or the tarot cards we're trying to put out there. That information will come in more clear and concise with the oracle cards. And then after the oracle cards, you'll get your monthly affirmation. Okay. So without further ado, let's get your crystal card. Let's get this started. Also, I am looking to start weeklies. If you're interested in weeklies, please comment weekly under this video, or comment anything of that matter. I've been getting comments not weeklies, but just, comments in general on videos. And I do also apologize for the delay. It is May 5th. YouTube is processing videos at a slow pace. I guess how they explain it to me is that there's people who actually view your videos before they can be released. And it's running slow because the people who are normally viewing videos, I guess they have like an office or whatever. And with the COVID-19, they're not, and it's taking a little while longer. So I have to wait and make sure that my previous videos that I do, my readings, are uploaded before I proceed. So again, my apologies. So you have a kyanite is your crystal. That is for the month of May. And it says, make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. I actually have a blue kyanite. It's not this looks like a quartz, but this is just a tumbled blue kyanite. Okay, it's blue tumbled kyanite. Okay, that's what it looks like when it's tumbled. So it does help you. Like the card says, with self-care, realizing your divine worth. Okay. I've had that crystal for a while. Now let's look at what your messages are from your angels. I'm so happy to be here. Passion for doing this. Okay, so you have the ocean. And it says, the deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns. And being that you're not able to be near an ocean right now, maybe some of you, I feel majority of you or all of you, you can always close your eyes and picture yourself next to the ocean to get the effects of this card. So now I'm going to shuffle the cards into the Celtic Cross. So if you don't mind bearing with me, maybe just a little bit of silence while I'm getting the cross laid out. And keep in mind that this reading is for a collective, so everything may not resonate with you. And if nothing resonates with you, please look at your moon, your rising, okay? But I feel that since Gemini is in your Venus, and I feel the energy is going to be a very powerful reading. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah. We might be here for a little while, Gemini, talking about some things. So it's a year this month that I've actually been reading cards, okay? I thought it was going to be like very, very hard, but it's actually, I don't know. Either you, how could I put it, have the passion for it and it's meant for you to do it. Yeah, we're going to have a lot to talk about. Or it's not meant for you to do it, but either way it goes, it is a passion of mine. Excuse me. It is a passion of mine simply because this is a way of me being able to help people. I've always been the type of person that had a passion to help people, and this is my way to do it without feeling like I'm being taken advantage of. And again, it is awesome to combine the passion of helping people and being blessed to move forward to do such with God, with divine. Okay, so you have your Seven of Cups here. So that for me tells me that you're going to start receiving things, whatever you've been giving out, whether it be money, your time, your emotions. It's going to come back to you. You also have what's crossing you is the Ten of Swords. Even though it looks like this man is hurting with the swords, this man is actually penetrating him and healing, okay? From your past to your present, you have your Three of Swords in reverse, which also, again, is a releasing of pain, releasing of... I feel like I'm getting energy of things that did not serve you for your highest good, okay? A lot of releasing here. Maybe guilt, betrayal, backstabbing. That's what I'm getting. Now, what's crossing you is you have your your Five of Cups in reverse. So with your Five of Cups in reverse, again, you're releasing. You've made a decision. I feel like it's a universal decision. I feel that you've made your choice to be on whatever path it is that you would like to be on. Okay. Some of us go with our dark shadow. Some of us go with our light shadow. Either way you go, I feel you've made a decision on what path or what it is that you maybe have. I feel like a final decision has been made on what it is that you want out of life. Okay. And for some of you, like I said, it's making the decision whether you want your dark shadow forward or your light shadow forward. We all have to make that decision. What lies behind you is making a choice. Some of you have, again, you've made a choice or a decision. This could also mean that you have actually dropped something or someone out of your life for whatever reason. And then what lies ahead of you is the Ace of Wands, which is definitely new beginnings, a lot of passion, whatever drives your passion, whatever, it could be being... I don't know, like if you're a firefighter, like you're about to go for whatever your passion is, okay? You're about to embrace your passion. What in your seventh position for where you are now, I see that some of you this is a patience card. You need to work on your patience. I feel that divine is coming in to give you messages, but you have to patiently wait. So currently right now you're in an unknown. In your eighth position in your environment, you have your High Priestess. So it means, of course, that either you are a High Priest or a High Priestess. I feel that you're inborn, but you can also be studied, okay? Meaning that you went to school for a priest or priestess. This also means that your intuition is very heightened right now. And with the full moon coming in on Thursday, which is the 7th, a lot of intuitions are heightened. You see, the moon is even in this picture. It increases your awareness and your intuitive to like such a higher power, a higher level. It's so, I can't even put it into words because I go through this every full moon. And the name of this full moon for May is called the flower moon. I've named it personally Lily. So right now, your higher self is heightening, and your intuition should be heightening. And for those who are not following your intuition, which is always that first inkling that you get and not second guessing it, okay, is what I'm being told. Stop second guessing your intuition. In your ninth position in your hopes and fears, you have your Palace of Wands. So your Palace of Wands talks about you being able to move forward, being focused, and maintaining a stable environment. That's in your hopes and fears. And in your 10th position for the overall outcome, you have your Nine of Wands in reverse, which means that, again, you have made a decision. You've made a decision. You're not stressed about it anymore. See, if it were upright, it would tell me that you're stressed out and you're not ready to walk up those stairs. But some of you have. You know, it's been a hard time. It's been a lot of maybe chaos, a lot of drama. It can also indicate that some of you may have struggled with your ego in the past. Some of you may have struggled with illusions and having a sensation of having a lack of control of situations. This could also be an ending of depression as well. So now all the cards that fell out the deck on the floor outside of the Celtic cross. You have your Wheel, which is completion, second chances, luck coming to you. You also have your Ten of Cups. Again, beautiful to fall with the Wheel. Abundance of stability, money, finances, just overall happiness. You also have fell with your, you have your Six of Swords that fell in reverse, which tells me that some of you are feeling stuck in a situation. The Two of Swords fell also, showing me that some of you are feeling hurt in a situation. You're not seeing something in front of you is not as it appears. This can also indicate jealousy and envy, betrayal. But I feel strongly that whatever it is that you're not seeing, I feel that you do see it and you do realize it. You just have not accepted it yet. And you haven't accepted it yet because maybe it's it's painful. When we see something very clear, sometimes it is very, very painful for us to accept what it is that we're seeing, what it is that the divine is showing us. But you see it. You just haven't accepted it fully yet and to act upon it. You also have your Queen of Swords in reverse, which is, again, is feeling a lack of control of something, or maybe some type of business job proposal or something didn't go the way that you thought it would. You also have your Palace of Coins that fell, which is awesome because the Palace of Coins tells me that some of you are getting the rest that you needed, that is needed. And you're also very, very grounded. And you're following your intuition. You're picking up more knowledge. Okay. What also fell was your Page of Swords in reverse. So again, with this in reverse, Gemini, y'all are all through y'all reading. So with the Page of Swords in reverse, I feel like this again was something that you didn't want to accept or see. And I also feel that this person or situation was not as it appeared. Like when the situation came to you or when the person came to you, and all of this could be past, present, or future. Okay. So when this person came to you, they did not appear or they were not the person or situation that it presented itself to be. Now you also have the King of Cups that fell. So with the King of Cups, soulmate, twin flame energy coming in, I feel that some of you have been feeling this. Maybe you have been told this in previous readings. I feel that some of you here watch multiple readings. But yes, your king is coming. Your twin flame, your soulmate is coming. And the king also represents power, authority, controlling somewhat. Well, yeah, I'm going to say controlling emotions. I'm not going to go back and change that. Some of you are able to control your emotions when it comes to love right now. And what I mean by that is that instead of diving right into a situation, you're actually taking time to process, like you're reading a person. You're taking time to process this person. Do you see this person in your future? Do you feel this person will benefit your future? Are you and this person on the same path? That's what I'm feeling with that. And then you also have the World card that fell on the floor. So you have the World card and the Wheel. This is awesome with your Ten of Cups. And you have your High Priestess. I mean, this is a beautiful spread. So with the World card again, it's completions. It's us, it's second chances. Again, it's to me, it's like the Wheel. And it also brings in gifts. Okay. The World card brings in gifts, and I'm being told that some of you need to move in silence. I feel that some of you know that gifts are coming towards you, but I'm being told for you not to speak on it. And this is the Musician in reverse. So definitely don't speak on it. And also with the Musician in reverse, again, I feel that some of you are second guessing yourself. And this could be a universal secret, or this could be a secret that someone is withholding from you, or you're holding a secret. And as a high priest or a high priestess, we do hold secrets because everything ain't for everybody. When divine speaks to you, divine speaks to you. So let's see what else is going to fall with this second deck. I haven't used this deck in a while. Feels good though. So that was a lot to take in. Excuse me. Now we're going to go to your Six of Coins that fell first in your first position. I'm sorry. Yeah. No, your Four of Coins, and see what's going on with your Four of Coins. So yes, with your Four of Coins, you have your Princess of Summer, who is kind of like a page. And so with this card, with the Four of Coins, I feel that you're going to start receiving what it is that you're giving back with somebody. Now, somebody's going to come back and apologize for not treating you the way that you should have been treated when y'all were together, is what I'm picking up. Okay, so you have an apology coming in. Okay, and for some of you, this could also be a new relationship, okay, with someone who will give you the same thing you give back. It'll be a balanced relationship, okay? And this could also be not just a lover. This could also be, a new friend, a new person coming into your life as a friend as well. So let's go on to your ten of swords in the second position for what's crossing you. Ten of swords. Why do we have ten of swords here? So with your ten of swords, you have the three of summer in reverse. I'm sorry, it's three of cups. So with your ten of swords, you are definitely, with your three of cups, you are healing. And I feel that after you heal, since it's in reverse, you'll have some type of self-worth, freedom. And I feel that's when the celebrations will take place after you go through your healing process here. So let's see why your three of swords is here from your past to present. Three of swords in reverse. Letting go of fears. Making painful decisions. So along with that, you have your Queen of Spring, which is your Queen of Wands in reverse. And you also have your Moon. Okay. So you're definitely releasing fears, of course, because your Moon came in with that. But you're also as you're releasing, I feel like some of you are having a hard time because you were loyal to a situation. Okay. You put your all into a situation. Very, very committed. I feel a deep sense of commitment here, a deep sense of loyalty. But you're healing from it. Okay. And I feel that some of you had fears of definitely fears of letting it go. So now we're going to see why your Five of Cups is here in reverse crossing you. Little hands, thick cards, but I like these cards. So with your Five of Cups that's crossing you, I said that you're releasing. But for some of you, and what came in with that is a Chariot in reverse. So with some of you, you have not yet been able to move forward from a situation that hurt you deeply. You have not been able to move forward. See if I can get another card for that. Five of Cups in reverse with the Chariot in reverse. So you also have your 10 of Cups upright, okay, to help you heal. But then you have your Queen of Cups in reverse. So what does that mean? It means that some of you are still emotionally attached to a situation, okay, because of the love and emotions you had for the situation. And for some of you, it means that, again, you're not following your intuition. And for the rest of you, it means that you will release what's needed to be released. You will be able to move forward. I feel like you're going to be able to move forward and create a family life, create new friends. And for some of it, for some of you, you'll be around. You're going to start to be around people, more people that you can trust, and also showing that if your kids are okay. I don't know who's that for, but your child is safe. Your children are safe, and you're doing a good job raising them. Okay, so let's go on and see why your two of coins is here. What choices were made? So with that, you have the Emperor. So not only did you make a decision, you made a very wise decision. And whatever you dropped, it was out of confidence. Yes, Gemini. All right, that's what I like to see. So you use logic with this. You release stress. The Emperor also brings in stability. The Emperor brings in knowledge, answers. People may come to you for advice. Emperor is definitely a leader, takes control with no ego intended, meaning that divine energy, this person is led by divine energy, or you are led by divine energy, okay? Standing in your power. So let's move on and see why your Ace of Wands is here. This energy feels beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Like I just want to take my time and just be all up in this. Okay, I love this energy. Yes, I mean, my passion for doing this is just so beautiful. It is. I absolutely love doing this. To have God's blessing to do it is even just more. Words just can't describe. All right, Ace of Wands. See what's going on with your Ace of Wands. All right, so with your Ace of Wands, you have your King of Coins, and you have your Five of Coins. So new beginnings and into it and being into your intuition. New beginnings of for some of you, this could mean that you've overcome your ego or perception of everybody is not everybody. Okay, some people feel like they can't trust anybody because everybody's out to get them. I feel like this is a release or a new beginning of you starting to try to reach out for help if you need help. If some of you are looking for some type of job opportunity or looking for a job career change, I'm showing now is not the time. Okay. And for some of you, it could be that you're challenged by financial issues right now. And I can understand that with everything that's going on in the world right now. So now we're going to move on to your Temperance card. See what your patience is all about. I know it's through divine. I know it's divine. I just know it is. We'll see. So you have your Four of Cups to go with that. So patience is needed, and for your divine, just seeing and not being distracted from divine. In other words, putting divine first. For some of you, you're taking something or someone for granted. And for some of you, you have some concerns about where you are right now in life and moving forward in life. Okay? Yeah. So let's go on and see why your high priestess card is here. And even though it's cups is a very cups and coins are very intuitive suits. So okay. So with your high priestess, you have your empress in reverse. Okay. So with that being in reverse, again, like I said before, some of you need to go within and follow your intuition. You're not being guided by your intuition at all. You're just not. And this shows me you're not, because you have the high priestess again in the same position, but it's in reverse. This also indicates secrets. All right. Someone is definitely holding secrets out on you. Yes, they are. So let's see why. I was quick. Your Palace of Wands is here. Again, your Palace of Wands is being able to move forward with stability and staying focused. So you have your Eight of Swords to go with that. And you have your Six of Cups to go with that. So for some of you, your Palace of Wands is here to help you, again, to stay focused and to continue to believe in yourself, to help you with your lack of confidence, to help you get out of that I can't do it stage, my dreams are not coming true type of thing. And for some of you, your Palace of Wands is here to help you focus on staying in the present and not thinking so much of your past. And for some of you, this could also mean that you need to awaken your inner child. A lot of times when you need to awaken your inner child, it just simply means that you can, what I do personally, I'll just say that is, I'll just, be real goofy. I'll just do and say goofy stuff like, quotes from movies or just, something that just keeps me laughing. Okay. That's your inner child. That's your inner child. As we get older, everything is not so serious all the time. We have to take the time to breathe and focus. We have to take time to breathe as we stay focused, but we can also just bring it down a couple of notches. Everything is not so serious. It's just not. So let's move on and see why your Nine of Wands is here in reverse. So your Nine of Wands is here with your Seven of Coins and your King of Cups. Yay, your King of Cups showed up. So your King of Cups, of course, is going to help you make this passionate decision, okay, that you need to make. I feel like the reason why you haven't made this decision is because of course, of emotions because of your King of Cups, but you may also feel like maybe there's some type of trust issues. Okay. And for some of you, it's needing to make a decision about your faith. About your faith. Okay, and for some of you, your 9 of Wands, is here to give you patience and to help you go through your next steps in life, as well as something about money. Okay. Maybe you don't have control of your money the way you want to. Maybe you're a frugal spender, like you just blow money. Something about money. Okay. So your 9 of Wands is in reverse of making a decision about money and making a decision about a personal relationship that you're in because of trust. Now, all these other cards I had at the end, I'll see if anything else falls with these cards. All right. All right. Okay, so you have the wheel upright, but you also have the wheel in reverse, which I'm not even going to get into because you have your wheel upright. But this would mean delays. Then you also have releasing in reverse, which means that some of you still need to release. We've talked about that. You have your 7 of Swords here, okay, which indicates that there is something around you that you're not looking at, that is a better choice, okay? And for some of you, it means that you're running away from the truth. You also have your 7 of Wands here in reverse again, which also is telling me that you are basically not feeling yourself, not feeling your self-worth, needing the courage to pretty much stand in your power. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. You also have your Prince of Coins here, okay, which is comparable to your King of Coins, which means that you or someone around you is dependable, they're protective. They do awaken your inner child, okay? And for some of you, this could also mean that there is someone around you who does not have who's deceitful. Yeah, who's deceitful. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And lastly, you have your 3 of Wands in reverse. So with your 3 of Wands in reverse, it represents that, again, you need to make a decision. Some of you are looking at the past in order to make a decision instead of following what divine wants you to do. I feel it's very important to say that when you follow divine, when you follow your intuition, you are interacting with God and all of your angels, okay, whether it be archangels, ministering angels, guardian angels, it doesn't matter. It's all divine energy. And I feel that some of you are aloof to this perception, like you don't understand that there is a higher power and that you are able to communicate with this higher power, because God has designed and created us. So why would God not want to communicate with us? You know, why would God not want to communicate with us? Before I got into this, I was always praying, always talking to people about praying and God, it will be all right. God got this. Just have faith, you know, always. And I say that to come here where I'm at now, being able to do what I'm doing now. Again, it is a passion. And energy, divine energy exists. I don't even know how much more I could stress that. Okay. Your intuition is divine energy telling you what it is you need to do. I'm done. All right. I got carried away. That's all right. But y'all have a lot of information on this table. And you have a lot of good cards. You have your Sun card, you have your Ten of Cups, you have your High Priestess, you have your Wheel, you have you have a lot of good cards on the table. The only card that didn't come down was the Sun card, and I'm glad to see the Moon card is here with you, releasing your fears. So now you have 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You have 12 High Arcana cards down on the table. New beginnings, follow your intuition. New beginnings, follow your intuition. And if you add it together, it's the 3, and the 3 is stability. New beginnings, follow your intuition, stability, in that order. All right. Now let's get off into your... I'm going to try to pull all of this up. Let's get off into your... I'm sorry. I'll do your New Beginnings cards. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you got three beginning cards on this table. Like I said, new beginnings, follow your intuition, stability. All right. Let's see what message Mother Gaia has for you. Let's get some clarity on these situations, shall we? We have lake stillness. Okay. And we're going to see what that's about. It says, the tempo of life these days has sped up considerably, and there seems to be no end to this quickening pace. Immersed as we are in a technological whirlpool, there seems no escape. However, there is no need to be a prisoner to the hurry-up syndrome, nor is there a need to feel trapped by the awareness of the collective intensities that massive numbers of humans are experiencing these days. No matter if the noise is from your environment or your seemingly nonstop thinking, it is critical for you to seek stillness. Find it in your world, whether it is a special place in your home or a place in nature that is far from human-made noise. Of particular importance is finding it inside yourself, which can be made easier by being in a quiet place in a natural setting. Doing so not only relaxes your mind, I'm sorry, yeah, that was right. Doing so not only relaxes your mind, but also heightens your awareness and senses. Mother Gaia. Now let's move on to this is called Work Your Light. For me, spiritually, I feel like these are your spirit guides. Okay. Information from your spirit guides. And you have trust the niggling. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Yeah, intuition. So let's see what this card has to say. Okay. The niggling feeling, that annoying niggling feeling, that inconvenient, annoying niggling feeling. Try as you might, it's there. It ain't going nowhere. Most people spend years ignoring their niggling feelings. Throw their best dollops of stubbornness, ego, and post rationalization to numb them out. It's exhausting. And until you face the niggle, life just throws you more bait to awaken it, to draw your attention to the light within you that is bursting to come out. The niggle is an arrow pointing to what is standing in your way: the relationship, the conversation, the decision, the shift that needs to be made, the stone in your shoe. Often we feel the niggling feeling in our body first. Many people think that intuition is something from the higher realms, but in fact, it is in the body that is the intuitive one, working through our senses to deliver vibrational information. It takes just a moment every day to scan your body to receive the intuitive intelligence and act on it quickly. You're being called to face the niggle now. If you don't face it, the universe will throw something much bigger and more obvious in your path. And then you will likely regret that you don't answer the niggle in the first place. I know it's scary, but you are safe. Answer the niggle now. Try to tell y'all. Listen to your intuition. All right. Now we're going to move on to what divine energy is clearly trying to tell you. All right. You have seek hidden treasure. Seek hidden treasure. Let's see what that's about. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Your divine energy is calling you to slow down and take a deeper look at the present situation. Overcome your tendency to judge too quickly and miss what's really true. Beyond the surface of life lies hidden treasure. You will see clearly if you observe with an open heart and mind. Be open-minded and learn all you can before drawing conclusions. Take your time, study the facts fully, and listen deeply from your heart. Look for the connecting rather than separating factors when evaluating others and your place in their life. Dispel any notion that you're better, smarter, or more deserving, powerful, or entitled than others, or vice versa. Accept that the people in your life are direct reflections of you. Where there's light, see your glow. And where there's shadow, see your gloom. Stop fighting others and start loving the connection we all share. We're all in this game of life together. So see your role as a player as important, but not special. Respect others as equals, and you'll soon see the truth. The bad energy. Now I have a oracle cards called White Light, which I feel are your divine messages from your ancestors. So we'll see what we have here. Okay, you have Obadiah or I'm sorry. I try to pronounce these. I'm still working on it. This is the picture and this is the card. All right. So now we're going to read about this card briefly because each card is like 4 to 5 pages long, but we're just going to get the overall information that's needed. Okay. Do not turn away from your path nor from what you know in your heart to be true. No matter what appears to be nor what logic may dictate, trust what your heart is telling you. You are safe and protected by spirit. You are spiritually empowered with all you need to manifest your authentic soul path. You have what it takes to connect with the light and live that connection in practical ways, which contribute positive energy to our human collective. High priest, high priestess. Follow your intuitions. Follow your intuitions, others. Now, lastly, is your affirmation. You have flame tree, the start of something new. Flame tree, the start of something new. All right, so let's read about this and then get your monthly affirmation. The creative spark has ignited from deep within your soul, and this will soon develop into a passionate flame through which a new idea will come to you. This card heralds the start of something new. This could be a new idea. This could be a new area of study, a new business, or a new interest of something kind. Whatever it is, it will develop progressively and steadily, and it just keeps on growing. It will develop into a deep passion and remain a significant part of your life for years to come. You will thank your lucky stars for discovering something that you truly love to be and do. For the time being, all you need to do is relax. Simply keep an open mind and heart over the next few weeks and pay attention to your intuition. So your affirmation is, a creative flame grows within my heart and illuminates my mind. I am ready to start something new. My heart and mind are open to new possibilities. My dreams become my reality. I do what I love and love what I do. Again, a creative flame glows within my heart and illuminates my mind. I am ready to start something new. My heart and mind are open to new possibilities. My dreams become my reality. I love what I do and I do what I love and I love what I do. And so it is. I'd like to thank you all for your time stopping through here for the first time again. Welcome. I hope you enjoyed. If you come back, if you've been here previously, I hope you enjoyed it even more. All right. So please like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to know every time I upload a video. Divine love, light, peace, energy, and blessings to you all. Thank you.